So what I've got here is potentially one of the best iPhone 16 Pro cases I've seen to date. From what I've seen online and the sneak peek I took before recording this video, I'm pleasantly surprised. And it's full of features. It's completely different to what they've previously come out with. And it comes in this special box, which I'm going to explain why, because it serves its own special purpose. But before we do that, if it's your first time here, I'm Almir, aka Mr. H Tech. On this channel we make tech simple. Do consider subscribing below to be part of the community and see all the videos that are coming out, especially if you like tech content. Like the video and share it with your friends and family if you think they'll benefit from these kind of videos. And hit that notification bell if you want to be one of the first to be notified of when a new video comes out. But without further ado, let's check out the MagBak Elite. What we've got here is the MagBak Elite case, and before we get into that, if you remember MagBak's previous cases, they used to look like this. They're very minimalistic and simple and have that silicone type feeling. You can, I believe, still get these classic cases for the iPhone 16 Pro if you prefer. But for this video, we're taking a look at the MagBak Elite. Now, you might be thinking, well, why does it come in this kind of box? Well, surprisingly, when you open the box, what you will get inside is not only a case, but you're going to get a screen protector as well, and the box actually acts as a screen protector installation tool. So how cool is that? So let's take the actual case out. Now I've taken the screen protector off my phone, so what we might have to do to test this out straight away, why not, is let me see if we have a cleaning wipe in here, which it looks like we do. So don't forget to use the alcohol prep pad to actually deep clean your screen if you feel like it's dirty. And then once we wipe it, you also have the blue sticker tape to get rid of any potential dust particles. All you're going to do is peel this off like so. What you can do is push it up to about there and stick it back on there. And now you can use this section to remove any dust particles you see just going around like this, and it should pick them up. And I think we're good to go. The phone clips into here. This goes like, folds over. We close it all up, I believe. And then it's just a matter of pulling this all the way. And that should have installed the screen protector. So let's check it out. So we may have some film on the front. No. Screen protector is installed. We just need to squeegee out some of these bubbles. So it seems to already be getting rid of some of the bubbles on its own. These bubbles are super normal things that happen with these screen protectors no matter what kit you get. Squeegeeing done. Now we've got that seamless installation of that edge-to-edge screen protector, which in my opinion just looks really nice. And for something that comes for free in the actual box of the case, included with the box being a easy installation tool for the screen protector, it's just great value for money in my opinion. And you know by now, you must know by now, how much I like these easy installation tools just for everyone to have a better time installing screen protectors on their iPhone. We've got the magnet, but we'll talk about that later on as well. Now we can finally talk about the actual case. So this is the MagBak Elite case. It's brand new, and like I mentioned before their cases looked like this generally every time they would come out. This is a brand new iteration of the case. So let's look at the inside. You've got soft microfiber material, so you know it's going to be very good for the back of your iPhone. You don't have to worry about the back getting cracked due to different materials or scratched from stuff in there. This is very soft, so it'll be great for your iPhone's back. We have, well, let's put the actual iPhone in and then we can go through the rest. So clipping the iPhone in, we have grip on the sides here. We have grip on this side as well. So you get a very great grippy feeling in this phone. It doesn't feel slippery at all. We've got buttons up, down, mute and power, and I have to say they are super tactile and they don't require a lot of power to push them in. We've got a nice cutout for the camera control. A lot of people don't like the cutouts, they prefer an actual button, but to be honest with you, I don't mind the cutout. I don't mind the button. and I don't mind the slice out because I don't use the camera control that often. However, I do prefer either a cutout or the button, just for the sake of protecting this section of the iPhone, and that's what they have done. As you can see, it will be protected if the phone was to drop. Now on the back we have a kickstand, which I'm always using the kickstand on my phone. I didn't realize how much or how often I looked for something to rest my phone on until I had a kickstand on my phone. Then you can just pop it down, and that goes back with a magnetic section here. So all you have to do is push it back up and it magnetizes in. So nicely hidden, not in the way at all, and inconspicuous. So that's good. On here you might be thinking, what is that thing there? That's actually a finger loop. So if you pull it out, now you've got a finger loop to know that you're holding your phone very protected. It doesn't matter so much for the 16 Pro because you do get that much grip. I mean, of course, if you want that extra bit of grip, then you know you've got this protection. But for the Pro Max model, I can imagine that is a very useful feature because it is a much bigger phone. And speaking about that feature, the one thing you do when you do hold your phone is generally people have their pinky down here, and MagBak have actually included this section which they call the pinky protector. No, pinky pillow. Sorry, it's the pinky pillow. And let me know in the comments box below if your pinky generally goes down here when you're holding the phone. What it is, it's a lid that goes over your charging port, and it's actually very soft, like a soft cushion for your pinky. So when you're holding your phone, generally it stays like that, and then no longer do you have to have an indent in your actual phone, in your finger, which I personally don't mind because with the new fast charging, wireless fast charging on the iPhone 16 Pro, I don't see myself actually plugging it in that often. Well, I don't actually remember when the last time I plugged it in was, but I'm usually using wireless chargers like MagSafe or Qi 2 chargers, so I don't really use that, and it's good for not having dust collect up in there. So a great thing. You've got accurate cutouts for microphone and speakers, and we've got camera protection, keeping the phone very slim. I have to say this feels like a very protective case, and it is very slim. I was expecting it to be a lot thicker than it is, but I do appreciate how thin they've made it. Now you have a lip on the front, and then you have, I believe, reinforced corners top and bottom. So you don't have to worry about drops. I believe it's rated over 6 feet of drops. So another great thing in my opinion. Now with MagBak, you might remember that they are quite good with magnets. So as well as having MagSafe in there, they usually have a ton more magnets in there just for attaching your phone to different metal surfaces. Now as you can see, you've got these 3 sections in the left, right and bottom, and I believe there is a bit in the top as well. And these are what they call telescoping magnets. So when you want to magnetize your phone to a surface that isn't perfectly level, these will actually come out a little bit to adjust for that. So let me show you, if I can show you here, I've got a magnet, and I'm not sure if you can see there that it actually comes out a little bit to almost like self-level if you're putting it on a magnetic surface, which I think is pretty cool idea that I never thought about before until they've done it now. Now you do get this attachment in the box. This is essentially a mount for your case or for your phone. You've got 3M tape on the back, stick it where you want. Usually people put it in their car, and then with that strong magnet you can attach your phone in the car with no issues at all, however you want. You've got lots of options there, but let's put that to the side now. And of course MagSafe in the back does work, so we've got a MagSafe wallet here, and it is super strong. So no issues with MagSafe either. Now the screen protector, like I said, is an easy install screen protector, and the case actually features a, what is it called, edgeless screen protector protection kind of. So the case will actually curve over the screen protector, and the screen protector tucks under the case, so you get that seamless design, and you don't have any leftover sections where it's nothing there to pick up and collect dust essentially. Usually you'll see sometimes when you have a case and a screen protector, there will be around the edges, there will just be like collecting dust, and then when you take your case off, you've got to clean that around. But now you shouldn't have that issue at all. Now the big thing about this case, as well as everything I've mentioned here, which I do like, is now you can actually customize them. So you can go on the website, select a different color of more accents, I think it's called, and you've got between, I think, white, red, I think there's blue as well, and then I've got yellow here, which I'm going to customize right now because I thought the black and yellow would go quite nice. So we have, so let's take the case off. There we go. And you can customize it with me. So I believe for the camera cutout, we just push it like from here, or is it? I believe it's this way. There we go. Camera ring is out, and we can now install. Just push it in from this side, and you'll hear a click. So that already looks a lot better, in my opinion. This finger loop. Now you might be thinking, oh, that's easy to take out. Well, when you don't have the phone in there, these can be removed easily. When you have a phone in there, it can't be removed. So pop that section in as well. I believe it was this way. There we go. Top as well. And then it should clip into its own little place. Right, another thing, buttons can be taken out. So I believe we just take all the buttons, they pop out. Not going to lose them. And then they just clip in. Now this is a bit finicky, but there we go. Oh, it's pretty simple, to be fair. You hear that nice click when you put them back in. As well as doing the buttons and that, you can actually change the grips, which I will do. I believe this is a little bit more of the stuff that takes some effort. So they do pull out like that. And then we can put the yellow ones in. You just need to take your time. There we go, 2 out of 3 done. So something I noticed is if you do the top one and then do the bottom one, it's a lot easier to push the rest in because it stays aligned. However, if you do it one by one, then the bottom section, because it's not aligned, it will make it a bit harder to do. I think that's such a cool combination. Let me know what you think down below if you would choose a different one. You can get the case in white as well, which I think would have looked good, but currently it's not in stock. So I've got the black one instead. I may change it to the white one to match the white phone, but I think it looks pretty good now. So that was the MagBak Elite case, and I honestly think this is going to be one of the best cases for at least me for the iPhone 16 Pro. It's got all of the features that I want in the case. It's slim but also protective, so it's not going to be super bulky. It feels nice in the hand, and you've got them extra grips on the sides. And the fact that I can customize it to the colors that I want, I mean, I don't know what else I need. You've got the extra magnets in the back, so I can attach it to any metal surface, or I can just use the included magnet in the pack to attach it in the car. And then you get the included screen protector and self-installation guide for the actual screen protector in the box of the case. So I've never seen a company do this before, and I think more companies should do this. So let me know what you think in the comments box below regarding this case, if you're going to grab yourself one, if you're not, or let me know of any other cases or accessories that you think I should check out. Leave them in the comments box below. Remember to subscribe to the channel, more content coming out soon. Like the video if you liked it, share with your friends and family so you can get pushed up on the algorithm and helps everyone out, I think. And hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when the newest videos come out as soon as they come out. As always, thank you for watching. I appreciate your support, appreciate your time watching the video, and I'll catch you on the next one.